Welcome to Barkhausen Nature Bites. This morning we're talking about a bird that just started arriving here for the spring migration, and that's a yellow-bellied sapsucker. And yeah, you can laugh at the name now if you'd like a little bit. It does have a kind of a goofy sounding name. Now, yellow-bellied sapsucker is a woodpecker, type of woodpecker I should say, and they do visit trees much like a woodpecker would and put holes in them. However, unlike a woodpecker, where a woodpecker is going to put a whole bunch of like erratic, irregular, just scattered holes looking for bugs, sapsuckers, when they put a hole in the tree, they're doing it in like organized fashion, rows and columns much like this. And the idea is they're trying to get sap out of the tree to eat that sap, and that sap's got a lot of sugar in it, and that's what they're going for. So if you're curious, does this actually hurt the tree? Yeah, it does hurt the tree a little bit, but it's not enough usually to kill the tree. So we have a number of trees here at Barkhausen that have sapsucker holes in them, but the tree's doing just fine. So it does hurt the tree a little bit, but it's not usually enough to kill the tree. Now the yellow-bellied sapsucker will come back to these holes periodically. They're going to make sure they stay open. There's always some sap flowing, so they got a fresh source of food. But they don't just eat sap. They also are going to eat insects. And just like woodpeckers, they'll look in trees for insects underneath the bark and inside dead trees. What they also do is kind of fun, is that they'll sit in a tree and they'll like dart out really quick looking for an insect and quickly grab it on the fly, go back to the perch and eat it. Kind of like a flycatcher almost would. Now the holes they put in the trees, the sapsuckers, other birds will utilize that and they'll use that for food. So birds like warblers, kinglets, hummingbirds will actually visit these holes to get that same sap, that sugar water basically, and as a source of food. So yellow-bellied sapsuckers, they do migrate through here. Sometimes they stick around. Most of them do go a little bit further north to breed. So right now, if you happen to have bird feeders out right in the springtime here in northeastern Wisconsin, if you got suet feeders or a grape jelly feeder or a hummingbird feeder even, they might come and visit those. Look for them next time you're in the backyard. Yellow-bellied sapsuckers, thanks for watching this episode of Barkhausen Nature Bites.